Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of Airport CEO Alpha 35.5-3. I don't know. It's great to be back. I hope everyone is very well. Yeah, I've had a nice time off. Thanks for asking. And yeah, it's great. So a couple of things really. Yeah, firstly, welcome back. I don't want to overly date this video, and I don't want to go into too much detail about channel update and stuff like that. That's for channel update videos. But I'm hoping to do sort of maybe an episode of Airport CEO, maybe 2 episodes a week maybe now. So one here on a Monday and another one on a Friday. That's the plan for Airport CEO, just so you know if you're a fan of the series when those episodes are going to be coming out. So I just don't want to leave you guys in the lurch. So yeah, wow, yeah. This is exciting, isn't it? It's exciting to be back. Now, I wanted to... obviously, this is going to be an aesthetically pleasing looking airport, but what I wanted to do, before I overly ran into continuing with this, is just go to the tutorial and see where we're at. So, and see where they want us to go. So, I'm not really sure what we're meant to be doing here, but they want us to hire a procurement director. So I'm just going to get that out of the way, just so we've got one. Executive. Yeah, we'll hire you, Patrick, I think. And that means that's good. Okay, yeah. So this is actually going through the baggage handling now, which is quite funny. Because we did all this. And then it wants us to do large aircraft, which I think we were doing. We were. So... that's good news. So there we have it. Yeah, we were actually I just wanted to see whether we were following the tutorial, and we absolutely are. And that's going to be our goal pushing forward. Now, I let the game run a little bit since last time, so we have a little bit more funds to play around with. And I do want to get a couple of more medium stands in now, so I can make as much money as possible. The other thing we absolutely needed to make sure that we got in place was our... where are we? Large tower, but we haven't got the funds quite for it yet. We're nearly there, but I will get it in place. Or we could take a loan out. I like loans. Let's take a loan out. We haven't taken one out yet. So maybe this one here? Oh, actually, I think we owe on that loan. Yeah, we already took a loan out. That's fine. That's okay. We could take another loan out, I suppose, and pay off this loan. So if we take this loan out, repay this one, yep. So then we don't have 2 loans going. We only have one, which we pay back $3 an hour, which is quite a scary prospect. But we'll manage it because I want to get another medium stand in. And then what we'll do is we'll build our large air traffic control building. Oh, I was hoping it would go there, but it won't. So here we'll have to do. I don't overly think we need a road going to it. I don't think that matters. But just for reasons that I want, I am going to put a little road in, I suppose. It costs money, so this is literally a pointless endeavour. But I just want it to look like it should be there. Otherwise it just, yeah, it'll look wrong. We can, as well, the other thing I probably want to do is go here, and go here. And I do want to just concrete the hell out of this, probably. Just so it looks like it's, yeah, part of this structural area. So I quite like that. Now, where are we in terms of flights? We're at capacity, which makes sense. Bearing in mind we have turned off 2 stands. Once we turn them back on, we should be good. Boarding desk, that's fine. So then we'll turn those back on once this has been built, which it should be very, very soon indeed. And then we should open these 2 and then just see whether or not this struggles with capacity. I can't imagine it will, and I think we're holding our own quite well at the moment. Yeah, looks like this is doing quite well. So I think we're holding our own at the moment now. And there it is, it's in place. So what we can do is reopen these stands. The boarding desks automatically reopen. And now we should start seeing, and I think straight away, they've straight away started booking flights at those stands. So that's good news. We're in a good position here, and if you noticed, all of the companies that we're a part of are 100% satisfied with our service. So yeah, no major issues, no glaring real issues yet. I know this is triggering some people, don't worry, I will look at sorting that at some point, but that's fine. What I want to do very, very, very quickly is get in, though, 2 more medium stands. Now, a couple of people have been saying, oh, I want jetways, and a couple of people have been saying, I want a second terminal. They are coming. They obviously won't come in this episode, so if you're waiting for that, don't get too excited, because it's not happening now. But they will come, 100%. I want them to. That's very important. Someone else as well said, window needs cafe. I agree. 110% the window is needed here. Should put one there and one there. Yeah, I love that. And maybe get a medium one in there. Okay, that looks fine. Windows at the cafe area, that's great. If we go... demolish that and demolish that. One there, and one there. We'll have to make sure we get back into the walls. Lovely stuff. And we've just got some windows there. I will sort out the others in a minute. I don't want to spend too much money on aesthetics right now, but yeah, windows at the cafe was very important, and it will look super nice, and they will get to see what's going on. So all the floors covered apart from this floor, and this floor now. We've got, I think, a nice outdoor area where our passengers will come in. There's a couple of passengers stuck there, but they'll do what they want, I suppose. They come in, they've got a nice desk. There was a bit of a bottleneck of waiters here. They're spending at my vending machine, which is good. There's quite a lot of people. You're hungry. There's a vending machine down here. Just go and get food. You can get food, young man. What's your name? Oh my god. Sorry, Gabriella. You look like a man from a distance. It looks like you've got short hair. I'm very sorry for the confusion, madam. Have a free burrito on me. I'm very sorry. I don't think we do burritos. I think what is this? This is a beer place. Sorry, we don't do burritos. Sorry. Oh, you're gone. Is it you? No. Oh well, it's you. Ah, it's you. Sorry, Gabriella. Oh, she's leaving. She's so upset with me. Anyway, we've got toilets. That's the important thing. She can go to the toilet if she chooses. She doesn't need one. She's just not having a lot of fun. She wants a shop. Well, if you checked in, you'd get to the shop, wouldn't you? Which is very, very busy, by the way. Anyway, I'm so distracted by Gabriella's absolute incessance. So let's go. Let's get some more. Let's get this in place. There we go. Beautiful. And then this will be built. Brilliant. And then what we have to do, because you know it's a building, we're going to have to build this here like so. And then I think we can bring this out. I think we'll bring it out to there for now. We'll get rid of that wall. Excellent stuff. We're going to get rid of this wall. Excellent stuff. And we'll wait for them to build it. We'll then make it a secure zone. We could probably actually get the doors in. Get rid of that, please. Thank you. 1, 2. Here we go. So there's the doors in at least. And loving it. Fantastic. Oh, it's going to look super good when it's built. What we may need to get in is another check-in desk, but I'm going to hold off on it. And I just want to see, what I really want to see is if whether or not we can handle the extra workload. So, we need a new stair truck, a new pullback truck, and a new large baggage truck, right? But we'll get the one with a roof because cost, I suppose. If you're wondering why I haven't got belt loaders yet, I don't think I need them yet. We probably would need them actually with this amount of aircraft that we're servicing for one baggage area. But it seems to be handling things quite well, right? I mean, they're chucking things on there. There's no queue yet. I think that's the only benefit. The only disadvantage is they've got a drive to get there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure. Right, we've got new vehicles, so they should be in place now. If we change that to baggage truck, so you can see the large ones. There's a large one there. And actually, what did we order? Just one? Wasn't I meant to order two? I think so. Right, this one's assigned to a medium stand. That one's assigned to a medium stand. We actually have 5 medium stands now. So you need to be assigned to, I assume, 15. You're assigned to 13. You're assigned to 14. So you need to be assigned to 15. You need to be assigned to 16. And then we need another one for 17. Okay, and then we need another stair truck. And another pushback truck. We'll get there. Let's go large pushback truck. We don't have one. Pushback truck. Yeah, so I'm assuming you're going to be for 16. Because you're for 14, you're for 15, and you're for 13. Nice. And then finally, stair truck. Yeah, you're going to be for 16. And then when the next one comes in, they'll be for 17. Right? Then what we want to do, I don't know whether we want to do it like this. We could do. But it goes right up to the door. So we probably don't want to. I think this is a special one because of the shop. So if we get, I suggest that goes to there, right? Okay, for some reason it's not doing the stand. Because of the security area. Before you all go nuts in the comments. I saw you getting your keyboards ready. He didn't do this. That's your job. Create new template. Just grab that. 1, 2. Nice. We could have got one of these boarding desks. I don't know why I've not done self-boarding desk there. No idea. No idea. Another thing as well that you were all saying, which I think is pretty cool, is a couple of people were saying that they use 2 for smalls and 3 or 4 for medium aircraft. I think 1 is doing the job here, but I think you're right. I think maybe we could do with a couple more. Let's look at the green arrows this time and go 1, 2. And I'm going to do 2 at these desks. Just because, for me, it makes a little bit more sense. I quite like there to be 2 there, and then what we'll do is we'll do... Is that the wall? Yeah, we'll do a wall to here, and then like that, I suppose. So a wall to here. Oh crap, not that one. Wall to here, and then up to the one past the door. Actually, we'll just go to the door. There we go. We need to rezone that. So it's red. Nice. And there, so it's red. Nice. So, yeah, I think we're singing now. All I need to do now is get in our other vehicles at their stands. So you go to 17, stair truck. Pushback truck, go to 17. Baggage truck, the other large one that isn't assigned, is going to 17. And we should be pretty good. Once the check-in desks are built, we should be good. Right, and I hope 2 works. I hope I haven't been duped there. But I hope 2 works. So, boarding desks, which I suppose connect that to the stand and connect that to the stand. So we have 2. Cool, that works. I like this game. I like it when things work. It's great. There we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Then we connect this to this baggage bay that's all the way over there, because why not? Badoom. So everything's connected, which is great. We've done everything now. So we go to flights. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that just a beautiful, beautiful eye-opener? The one thing I have noticed, though, is we've got all of our flights booked at all these airlines, so we need to get more airlines on. That definitely needs to happen. So let's go to contracts, go to airlines, la 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 la. Brilliant. We haven't got Skylink yet. Yeah, we'll get the U in, because you do, and Swiftly now do medium. Stripe Air do medium, because they obviously have the local ones, and Maple will do medium, because they now have a localized company, and Nordic maybe. Oh, look at this. So there we go. We've now got some more airlines in. So when we do this, look at that, straight out the bat. I am going to start doing some changes so we can just clean up things a little bit and make it look a bit prettier. So these will be busy. I'm going to leave these non-designated for individual airlines right now. Things could change moving forward, but right now it just makes little to no sense. So we'll just leave them as it is. Here, though, we're going to start having a bit of fun. So, oh, look at that shadow. How beautiful. So let's have fun with these airlines. So, any airlines dominating any particular... Well, not really. It's very, very messy here. So let's let's just change them for airlines. So if we say... Oh, we've got to figure out... I hate it when this comes up. There we are. So what we do have to figure out... So Maple Express can have this one, right? So there we go. This is now a Maple Express remote stand. I'm going to give it to whoever I see. So who's this? Trinity Aviation. Oh, these are the remote stands, right? Yeah. Are Maple Express giving us enough to fill one? Or are they giving us enough to fill two? Let's just do one at a time. So, let's give this to Trinity Aviation. Right. We'll give this one to Goose Wings. Why not? Who's this one? Edwards Bay. We'll give you to Edwards Bay. Nice. We'll give you to Stripe Air Regional. We'll give you to Jumper. That's a great name, isn't it, for an airline? Jumper. There we go, Jumper. Have we given Fly Penguin one yet? Can we not tell on these? Ah, there we go. So, Edwards Bay, Goose Wings, Trinity Maple, Stripe Air, Jumper, Fly Penguin, and then is there another one? Forest Air. We could go Forest Air here. Forest Air. So they've all got one of a smaller airline, one of a smaller airlines each. That we should start seeing that really take effect in about a week in game, because as you can see, they're fully booked. Yeah. So we should start seeing. Hopefully, I think this is the Trinity S. No, it's a Maple Express stand. But moving forward, we should start only seeing them book in at the stands that they should. Okay, so we've done the 8 remote stands. Any other companies? Havana. There's Havana there. So Havana can have this one here. I know we haven't booked Havana yet. Any more? Was there... Let's go back to here because we can have a better view of what we can see. I think we got them all. I think we had 4 small airlines, or 9 small airlines, I think. I think there was 9 before. I should have done this before I got the medium ones in. So that's fine. Oh, you can actually see where they are just behind there. That's cool. So, yeah, not very clear, but it's cool enough, I suppose. So I guess we can double up a little bit. So which one's this? I like Maple. Maple are quite a big airline. It looks like they're chucking a fair few flights around. So and remote stands have a longer turnaround. So as you can see, the actual bar for, and the best way of seeing it is a bar for a remote stand is bigger than a bar for the for a normal stand that's connected. So if Maple are chucking around a few flights and we're hitting them on a remote stand, it's probably best. Who's this? Trinity Aviation. So what I might do is stick Trinity Aviation on here and then put Maple on stands next to each other. And what that does is it means that Maple have their own section at the airport that they can just, sort of just be in, which is nice. You want to try and stick flights regularly next to each other. And that's just for Maple's own staffing, not for the actual airport. It just makes a little bit more sense. It brands it up a little bit. I think Goosewings offer a lot of small flights as well. I think they all do. I don't think it really matters. So we could do Goosewings for 2 as well, and then who's this company? Edwards Bay. So Edwards Bay then can have this. Great stuff. And then we can put Goosewings on remote stand 4. Because, like I said, they're going to have more flights, slightly more flights than maybe some of these other companies. So one of these other companies can just be on one of these and get 6 flights a day, whereas you're only likely to get 4 or 5 flights a day on a remote stand, so they'll need 2. And then, should we go Stripe Air Regional? I don't know, it seems to be a lot of green. Or should we do Fly Penguin? I'm a big fan of penguins. So if we can give Penguin 2, so we can give them 7 and 8, and then Forest Air can take the other stand. So let's give Fly Penguin that one, and then give Forest Air that one. And I think now we've done the small airlines, and I think I'm going to leave them there. So I'm pretty happy with that. Mediums don't care, we just want to get an idea of who's using this first. Stripe Air seems to be quite a popular one. So yeah, we can start doing that. Cool, it's looking beautiful. So yeah, they'll begin to start booking in the right places, hopefully. So as you can see here, Goosewings, look, straight away there, it is there. That might just be a coincidence more than anything. It is. But but they will start booking in the right places now, I hope. Please autoplanner work. But yeah, that small aircraft dealt with now, I think. I'm pretty pleased. Put your comments down below. Let me know what you think, if that's the right way of doing it. I think it works. And then what we can do is we can start branding. So this is going to be Forest Air's gate here. So that's cool. So what we can do, if we wanted to, is build a wall, make it very Forest Gatey. We could, one of the other things we can do is get a logo. So I set under decoration. Nice. And Forest Air. Is it not going to show us what it actually looks like? Forest Air. There we go. And rotate. And we could just put like a sign there, for instance. And then we could color code it so it looks like Forest Air and everything looks great. So that's super. They've done their contract. I think normally when they've done their contract they close and you have to renew a contract. So interesting to see what goes on there, really. Maybe they just go until they expire now. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. Loads of people leaving these flights. We're actually getting a good amount of money in an hour now with the medium flights now cutting in. I do want to see how they use 2 gates. That was something I definitely wanted to have a look at and make sure that that was all golden. Let's have a look. I don't think they're going to board yet. No, they're going to load baggage first, maybe. How is baggage getting on? Oh, not too bad, actually. That's doing a little bit better than I thought it would. I'm excited to see how these work. Rolling in the dough. Let's have a look. Because they've got to be getting ready now. They still haven't loaded the baggage. How bad is this flight performing? It's boarding now. That's the Stripe Air. No, Stripe Air, medium aircraft is about to board. That's the baggage for that one, which is interesting. There's the baggage. Here we go. And here they go. And look at that. Yeah, they are going through both. Oh, I like that a lot. I can see what some of you mean where you have 3 or 4 of these self-check-in ones. That might be a good idea maybe to put 3 in. I think 3 is a good number. But it works. I like it. Yeah, one would definitely struggle. I'll be changing that, I think. Because one would definitely... It definitely struggles in comparison. But I like that. I like how quickly it boarded the aircraft. Is it on time? It's a Stripe Air medium. Yeah, just about to run late. It was due on the runway. So maybe... It's slightly late. That's okay, though. I'm quite happy with that. I think maybe we'll get a third in. I think you're right, everybody. So I'm pretty pleased with this. This is going well. I'm a bit upset by this. I mean, there's not a lot of broken stuff, and the floor's quite clean. I mean, I say quite clean. That's a bit dirty. But we've got bins everywhere. Use a bin, people. Don't be so grotesque. But I like that. That works really well. I'm definitely leaning towards getting another stand for these guys. I think it's absolutely necessary. I do. Let's just beautify this up slightly. Use this blue here. How does it look? Within that. Oh, nice. This is good. Oh, I quite like that. That looks nice. Come inside there. Beautiful to that line there. And then that across there. Beautiful. And then we get the light flooring in and around here for now. Why not? Do that and that, I suppose. Yeah. Do that and that. And just do that and that. Get those in there and those in there. And yeah, looks very, very nice indeed, I think. Beginning to look more like an airport now, which is great. We are making good money as well, so it's not as if we're struggling now. It looks like we're going to be getting good money in. And medium aircraft bring that. They bring a lot of money in with them, which is nice. I don't know, someone did mention as well in the chat. I just want to make sure I'm catching every single one of you when I do the chat. About putting lights obviously out here. And I guess you can just put them everywhere. But putting lights on the edge of the building. So I suggest I'm going to start putting some lights there. That is definitely in the same place, isn't it? There. There we go. So they now have lights when they walk out. I don't know why those lights are ended up in a different position, but they just are. Yeah, look! Maybe they go there after, I don't know. We'll see what they look like when they're actually built. But putting lights there just so our customers can see where they're walking out on the actual roads, which I 100% agree needed to be in quite a while ago. Oh, look at that! That does look much better, doesn't it? I don't know why this one's built in a different place to this one. And this one's going to be built... There we go. But... Oh no, they all look roughly the same. When you zoom out, that one looks like it's definitely on the thing. But when you zoom in... Oh, it's slightly 3D'd. Look at that. I had never noticed that before. Look, it's slightly 3D. That's blowing my vision wide open. This game is not at all 3D apart from these lights. So where you're sitting... Oh god, passengers can't check in. Oh, okay. Why not? What's the issue? Have we not got enough staff? We should be good for check-in desks. Okay. One thing we might not be good for is security, so we can upgrade this slightly just by removing this wall and adding another security guy. So I'm going to do that because we want to get them through security and spending in our shop. So is it 3? So we demolish that wall, and I'll get another security guy in. Definitely. Get that in place. Lovely. And let's get a lovely security check-in there, and we've got another security guy in. And we will do their queue once that's built. Now, check-in. Yeah, that's interesting. So, for some reason, it appeared that we had a check-in problem. I'm not quite sure why, and I might get another auto check-in. Yeah, what I'll do, all I have to do is create a new template, grab all of that, put that there, go downstairs, and then go baggage handling, go conveyor belt, boom, boom, and boom, right? So we'll have 4 there now of auto check-ins. I like to have people check-ins too, that's quite important. And then what we'll do is I think we'll grab another set of waiting here and here, and we could put another one in there, yeah, why not? And then we'll get in some beautiful, absolute wonderful bushes in, just to remind people that they're in a wonderful airport, I think. Can we, oh, should we get a lovely, absolutely no reason for this, other than the fact we'll have a nice bush in our airport. Oh dear. I think I need more passenger service agents, because now they're over here, I don't know, how many do I have? Because I think we're going to genuinely have that problem. Passenger service agents. So we have a fair few. So we have 19. I'm going to train these ones, just because they're awful, and they'll get better. If we do that, let's... I'm going to get a couple more in. I don't want to get too many, only because we're at a point where I don't need too many. How's security looking? Security's looking tight. Where's the staff room? Down here. Now, someone is coming to work it. So that's good news, I suppose. Let's change that to security blue to make sure that it's all in security. Great. And then what I might do as well is wall the security off. Like so. And then get a double door, rotate, and there we go. Right, I think that works for us, really. I think that's great. And then what we can do is it separates it a little bit. It gives us a bit more space. If we get that... Oh, crap. We don't want to spend all that money, because it will re-spend the whole amount of money. There we go. So, I think there we go. We've eased up a little bit. We've allowed... 4 security guards now, at the moment. And I'm quite happy, because the wall hasn't been built yet. They're all cheating, but... they're all sort of going in there. We're not cramping this up too much. I think it's being pretty decent. So I'm quite happy with that. One of the issues we've got, apparently, there's no ramp agents. Now we probably did need more ramp agents when we opened more things. So I'm going to hire all of them, because we probably needed them. Because yeah, that could be a problem now. As we can see, it is a problem. Boarding's closed on that one desk, and we haven't done our service round on it yet. So that's a little bit annoying. An airline might get upset by that. They've gone anyway, because we don't do delays. But yeah, we probably could do with a few more ramp agents in general. Yeah, we'll hire you two, even though you're bad. That's fine. because each of these stands requires, I think, 4 ramp agents to do its rounds. And if they're up here doing rounds up here, there only needs 1 on a small air stand, I think. Maybe 2. Yeah, 2. So you need 2 on a small, but you need 4 on a large. And we took away 8 ramp agents from down here when we built these 2. So, yeah, it's probably a good thought. 3D still blows my mind. I cannot genuinely believe that these lights are 3D. Or they've at least got like maybe a 2.5D perspective. That's absolutely genuinely blown my mind. Medium aircraft stand still there. Why? It's on pushback. Not quite sure why they were having issues. But that's not good. So we can find out. It was baggage being unloaded on the remote stand at the moment. So this might be in a bit of a bottleneck situation. Yeah, we've got a traffic jam here. I don't know why this coach is being annoying. Yeah, you can see it's holding up a lot of baggage here. Again, it looks like it's remote stands that are the problem. Let's have a look. It's okay. It's sort of managing. It's trickling along. Ideally, we don't want many notifications. But it's the world we live in, I suppose. Now, large aircraft has done. Fuel tanks has done as well. So we can probably get some... well, we can probably unlock the second tier of baggage, I would have thought. Yeah, let's do that. We've actually nearly researched everything we can research. So let's get in... we'll get aircraft cabin cleaning, why not? Get 5 on that. 6 on there. We go. These are all still doing stuff. So I'm pretty happy. And in terms of the actual, fun situation, we're in a good situation where we can nearly pay off our loan as well. So that's going very well. Traffic here, yeah, isn't ideal. It's okay. It's not awful, but it is slowing certain aspects down. So what it might be beneficial doing, maybe in the next episode, is having no cars sort of coming across here for the medium aircraft stands. What might be beneficial is us building a new fuel depot or fuel station over here, and then a new parking garage over here and other things, but more importantly baggage handling, and putting a new baggage handling over for medium aircraft. But right now the airport's running pretty efficiently. We've got the stands in place, they're doing a great job, everything seems to be running fine, and we are running pretty much at a profit. We have done some construction and stuff, so that's why our money's down, but on the whole we're making a profit. I am going to just quickly repair that runway because it's in bad condition, and repair that one, and there we go. So I'm going to leave it there for today. So we built these 2 extras today, that's great. We did actually allocate these, so if we look on Monday, Goose Wings is there, okay, they haven't really started yet. They've booked in these Maple flights. That's good news, I suppose. We'll see whether they start actually following the instruction later on, but on the whole, we'll get there, I'm sure. But I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for tuning back in, and thank you very, very much for seeing me again. I look forward to seeing all you. Remember, Airport CEO will be back on Friday, and I will catch every single last one of you on the flippity flip. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Bye indeed. Bye-bye.